Those who uphold the law are accustomed to dealing with individuals from all walks of life, but on this particular occasion, the one seeking help was more likely to waddle than walk. It may sound peculiar, but an urgent plea for assistance came from an unexpected source, a distressed goose. May 9, 2016, started as an ordinary Monday for Sergeant James Givens, a seasoned member of the Cincinnati Police Department. While taking a break in his stationary patrol car, he heard an unusual tapping sound. It didn't resemble the rhythmic knock of a person on the vehicle. To his surprise, when Givens stepped outside, he was greeted not by a human but by a frantic-looking goose. Perchance the bird was famished, the sergeant surmised, so he offered it some food. "I was sitting in a patrol car in the parking lot. I heard something pecking on the side of the door, and I looked down, and I thought the goose was hungry." Givens shared with Inside Edition, "I was eating a bagel, and so I tossed it a piece, but it didn't have any." The bird's feathers were visibly ruffled, signaling that something was amiss. Geese typically didn't approach humans unless they sought food. Could this goose be trying to convey a message? It kept pecking and pecking, Givens described to Cincinnati news show Local 12. "Then it walked away, and then it stopped and it looked back, so I followed it." The goose was determined to lead him to a situation that urgently required human intervention. It soon became evident that this goose was a mother, and one of her goslings had gotten into a predicament. The little one's only hope lay in the dexterous hands of a human. The gosling had become entangled in a piece of string from a Mother's Day balloon, an unlikely predicament near Cincinnati's Mill Creek. Givens followed the mother goose for approximately 100 yards until he spotted the little gosling's feet kicking. "She led me straight to him," he recounted to Local 12. In his interview with Inside Edition, the sergeant admitted he wasn't sure why he didn't drive away when the goose sought his assistance. Geese had never come so close to him in his patrol car before. He was amazed that the goose didn't attack them but felt a bit nervous. Givens decided to call the ASPCA, American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, for assistance before taking action. However, no rescuers were available at the moment. Fortunately, Cecilia Charon, another police officer in the vicinity, agreed to come to the aid of the goslings and Givens. Upon arrival, Charon approached the baby bird while Givens recorded the rescue on his cell phone. The video was later uploaded to YouTube and, within a matter of days, had garnered over 3 million views. The heartwarming story received coverage from publications like New York Daily News and the Huffington Post, and the Cincinnati Police Department took pride in their officers' commendable efforts. Lieutenant Colonel Paul Newdigate, the department's assistant police chief, praised Specialist Charon with a tweet, saying, "Specialist Charon, thanks for a great job." The video also gained popularity on social media, with users commending the Cincinnati police for their actions. The incident left Givens surprised by the goose's ability to recognize that he and Charon were there to help. "I always thought they had been afraid of people, and people say they will attack you if you get closer to their young ones," he told Local 12. "I was just surprised." A vigilant mother goose kept her distance as Charon gently untangled the gosling, ultimately freeing it. Givens believes that Charon's motherly instincts, which may have been sensed by the elder bird, played a role in the rescue operation. The mother goose didn't bother her, Givens mentioned to the TV station. "It took her a while because it was all wrapped up." Indeed, the sergeant's YouTube video runs for over 3 minutes. While this gosling story had a happy ending, it underscores the potential dangers of balloons to animals. According to the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, birds and other creatures, such as turtles, often attempt to ingest balloons, which can prove fatal. As Charon carefully released the gosling and gently lowered it to the ground, the little bird swiftly scurried toward the creek, rejoining its mother. Reflecting on her nearly quarter-century of service, Charon later admitted that this particular incident would remain her most cherished memory. It led Givens to contemplate whether these animals somehow knew to seek assistance from humans when in need. The events of May 9th left the officers with lingering questions, but the heartwarming rescue of the gosling had undoubtedly left a positive impact. Givens expressed his hope that it might inspire greater compassion in others. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving it a thumbs up and sharing it with your friends and family. Thank you once again, and we look forward to bringing you more stories in the future.